RC family, what's up? Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Welcome to another episode of the Pit Stop Hour, sponsored by the RC Lounge Podcast. Like I said, Happy New Year. Good to see everybody. Hold on, let's crank this thing on up a little bit. Hold on here. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. But yeah, man. Welcome to an episode of the Pit Stop Hour. Fresh off SIC, man, what a great race. Mr. Lil Chili, what's up, bro? What's going on? Thanks for jumping in. Like I said, thanks, y'all. Thank y'all for jumping in, man. And yeah, fresh off SIC, Southern Indoor Championships, held here in Alabama, here in Otagoville, Alabama, man. Everything went awesome. I know northern Alabama had got a lot of snow, but down here, more in the southern region, mid to southern region, we really didn't get a whole lot of snow, but we did get a whole lot of rain, freezing rain. So it was cold, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, good race. Everything turned out fine. The track was awesome. Bobby Moore did his thing on the track. We really didn't have a straightaway, but we had two big double jumps in the front stretch. I did a pit walk on my last video I put out of SIC. So if you want to see the track, check my latest video out on EKJ24000 on YouTube, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. But yeah, the track layout, I did a walkabout on the track, and like I said, the track was awesome. Look technical, but still more a motocross, busy, a lot of jumps. To be honest, on the jump you really had to hit like full speed was like that front stretch, them front doubles. But all the rest of them, you really didn't have to go balls to the wall to make all the jumps. So, but like I said, very fun layout. Michael Elrod, what's up, man? And we just had a great time. Like I said, it was cold, but everybody still had a good time. And then we did the cold weather, the bad weather further north did play a part in the turnout of the race. It wasn't as big of a crowd as it probably would have been if we had, more solid, good weather, but it still went down without a hitch. Turned out very good. Again, Dave did well. Man, like I said, Bobby Moore showed out on the track. Then we had Elite RC Products, Elite RC Productions. Let me say it right. Elite RC Productions did a great job streaming the race. Lance did a great job of calling the race. So like I said, man, got to see my boy Elrod do his thing. My TTR crew, some more of my subscribers was there. So just got to meet a whole bunch of people, man, and had a great time, and sold a lot of shirts. This is the gray version. Hold on, let me put the camera down. But yeah, I got a gray version too. A gray version. So I sold a lot of the black. I think I got like three 3 blacks left, and 2 of the black shirts are going. I got to ship them off. Somebody got those on order. But yeah, man, had a good time, a lot of support, and it was just great seeing everybody back out. But like I said, the race was fine. Got there, did practice on Friday. Practice was good, man. It wasn't. We had a few lines, but it wasn't nothing that that would get anybody all worked up about how long the lines were. But we did have a line, but it's well expected. That's right, Air Rod. Yeah, the shirts were clean. Yeah, the black version. Yeah, they sold real well. So now as far as like the shirts, now I got some sold. It's a pretty good demand for some more. So now I'm gonna get some bigger sizes other than extra larges on this next order. So y'all just stay locked in on the shirts, and we still gotta do a giveaway on here too. I ain't forgot, RC family. I ain't forgot at all. I haven't forgotten. Still got some good stuff to give away over here. But yeah, back to practice at the race. But yeah, controlled practice was fine. You could run as much as you want. We ran basically from 8 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock at night. But doing that, my thing is get you enough of practice in, that you feel like you got the track down. So once you do that, feel like you got the track down, go on back home, get you some rest. You know what I'm saying? So you can be fresh in the morning for qualifier. And that's pretty much what we did. I think I ran probably about tank wise, maybe we had a 5-minute race time on practice, 5 minutes at a time. So pretty much we okay, Air Rod, I'm gonna write that down. I got a notepad right here. My pad go. So yeah, got my pad right here. So I can write everything down that people requesting now. So hoodies, I'm gonna write that down. So yeah, so we had 5-minute practice intervals, and like I said, everything went good on Friday. I ran probably like, I don't know, probably about 5 or 6, about 7, good 8 tanks, something like that. Trying, just getting most of the time, like 4 practice sessions, I just was trying to get the track down and get everything memorized and get familiar with the track. And then the rest of the practice I tried, just set up stuff just to try to get the car even better than it was. It was pretty good off the bat. With me, I just went on some gray springs. Okay, Miyako has like the best feel for the Miyako right now is like black springs in the front, and then we got brown springs in the rear. So what it is a harder spring. The black is a harder spring, and the brown is like a medium spring. So so basically what I did was, the car felt good like that on my original setup, but it was just, with it being so cold, the track conditions was really slippery. So what I did was I took those springs off that were more stiffer, a little bit stiffer than what I put on. So I put on some soft springs, and with the soft springs, gray springs they have, sometimes they say they a little bit too soft. I could see how that would be, especially in a warmer situation, but it was cold. But what it did for me, it just mellowed out the car, made it that much more easier with us being running on a slippery surface because of the cold weather, and it just calmed the car down. So I pretty much went back and forth between those two, because between those two spring combinations, because with the black and brown springs on it, the car was, it wasn't like hard to drive, but it was definitely faster. It was more, a little bit more twitchy, I guess you could say. I had to really keep it in the groove and really Really had to concentrate, hit my lines, and being clean with it on those black and brown springs. So, but when I put the gray ones on, it just smoothed the car out. Way easier to drive in those conditions. So I pretty much qualified twice with the grays and did okay. But then after I qualified, then found out going into qualifying, found out my transponder was acting up, and it's just time to get a new one. It was time to get a new one. So so my qualifier didn't go as well as I wanted to go because of that issue, and I didn't bring my Truggy transponder. I didn't even think about it, but because that one's been working fine, but it has been in the buggy for a while. So now gotta get a fresh one. Just a part of racing, and they last for a long time, but you do have to, over time, like anything else, get old, and they stop producing a strong signal as it should. So gotta get a fresh one. But yeah, Blaze, what's up, Blaze? Checking in from the Philippines. What's going on? But yeah, put those gray springs on, mellowed the car out, easy to drive, and end up making the qualifier, went good, made the D main and Sportsman, bumped up, was able to win my D main and bumped up to the C. But I didn't run the C main because, like I said, I didn't want to be out there with that transponder acting up. And at that time, I didn't want to go buy another $120 transponder. Not then and there. So, but eventually I'm gonna get one. But so I didn't run my C main. But overall, man, great time kicking it with Mr. Elrod and the Pattersons, and like I said, Doc and Charlie Mack and DeMarco was there. Just everybody. Kevin, my teammate Kevin from Miyako, and I met another guy that ran Miyako. Just seeing them guys, and man, just had a great time. Again, everybody was supportive. Everybody pitched in and helped out. Off-road racing, what's up, brother? But yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But we gonna get into them B mains and A mains. So we gonna step the game up. I know what I need to do, and the equipment, car and equipment, engines, no problem. Reds engines showed out all weekend from AMS race. Then I ran the gold head Reds, the limited team edition. This race, I just ran buggy this race. I didn't run truck because I needed some parts for the truck. Got them at the race, so the truck should be in action at the next race coming up. So just ran buggy. Like I said, buggy flawless. I didn't do nothing but as far as like setup. Just made sure ride height was good. Just made sure everything was camber, toe, all that's even. It just things like that. When you hit the track, check those camber, toe, ride height, and you go to work, go rip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, engines ran fine, man. Definitely no complaints. Had plenty of power. So can't go wrong with them. I can't go wrong with them. Can't say nothing bad about them. In my situation, and the rest of the guys that was running them, I think they really enjoyed their Reds engines as well. Even in the cold, they was on beast mode. I just tell you that. Just all I can say. They was on beast mode. Even the 521s up to the 721s. I think Charlie Mack ran a 723 in his truck, and he was doing good. He was killing. He was ripping out there, and so everything was good, man. I can't complain about it. I think everybody really enjoyed the race and the equipment. So, but yeah, man, Had a great time. Um, just as far as the atmosphere, the atmosphere was great. Everybody really, like I said, everybody was just really just tending to their business, man, and a lot of the guys that a lot of the team guys, a lot of the pro guys, like I said, it could have been a little better atmosphere, just far as everybody just being out and open, but it was cold, man. Everybody was in their tent with walls up, and everybody came out when it was time to race. So, but still, that kept people. People still came by, said what's up, and just stopped in and spoke and everything. So, like I said, we had a great time. And but yeah, the atmosphere was great. Keenan from the No Name RC podcast, he was there with Elite Productions doing the racing and commentary. He was there. Like I said, Lance McDonald was there directing the race, and Dave was doing his thing. So great event. It was good to see Jared Tebow back on the track. Came out of retirement, leading up to SIC. He was back in his hometown running some. He put some footage of himself practicing leading up to SIC. Was looking good, man. And actually racing at SIC, as far as him laying off that time that he's been away, he haven't lost nothing. He just as fast. Even gonna get more, get faster as he get back going, up to speed. But I don't think he's gonna run as many big races that he has in the past, just because he has a family now. So, but he still got the love for it. I think him tutoring other racers, mentoring other racers, teaching other racers, I think that kind of lit another spark in him, and it got him back out there running. So, but yeah, Tebow is back, man. Not just Tebow. Ryan Lutz showed out. He did good. Lutz did good. I think he keep QT around in Pro Buggy. Lutz looking good. He's running real good. Started off the year real good in his Kyosho, and he did well too. And who else caught my eye? Pros. As far as pro wise, Brandon Rose. He looked good. Brandon Rose used to be S-Works, but he switched it up to Associated now. He's with Associated now, so he looked good in his Associated car. I think he TQ'd around too. Brandon Rose did. So in Buggy. So yeah, these new moves seem to be paying off. We know Mayfield was Mayfield, especially in truck. So Mayfield did his thing in Truggy, and but that Dakota Finn, McKenzie, what's up, McKenzie? In the building. That Dakota Finn. Oh man, hold on. Hold it. That Dakota Finn, he gonna be a handful in that X-ray. That Dakota Finn gonna be a handful. Let me tell you, dude. First time on the X-ray, pulled out to like a 6-second lead on the pros. He didn't run truck. He just ran Buggy. That man pulled out to a 6-second lead in the qualifying and didn't look back, bro. That man is on another one. He gonna be crazy when he really figure it out and get it how he want it. He gonna be stupid fast. Cause he was running we got named Chipperillo for X-Ray. He was running his cars. Cause I think Finn stuff got lost in them in shipping or something like that. They said at the airport his stuff got lost and confused and he didn't get his luggage or something like that. But anyway, he basically was running his team manager cars and stuff like that, and he was still pulling 6-second leads and all that. So that man is crazy. Yeah, that's it, Mr. Little Chili. Yeah, Chicky. He ran his stuff, so he set everything up for Finn, and it worked out, man. He was killing it in the X-Ray. Got a new little paint scheme, a little bit more white in it, but still, it was fresh. He looked good. The X-Ray looked good with his color scheme and everything, and he looked good driving it. And I just think this move gonna be a good move for him too once he really get it going. And I know another guy. I know another guy that ran Truggy. he used to run TLR, and and to make the matters even more dramatic, this dude named Charlie Mack McKenzie, he up there, man. Y'all go back and listen to his show, the Dirty South podcast with Charlie Mack. He up there crying, oh no, I don't want to run no S-Works truck. I don't want, no, I can't. My hands gonna burn my hands. It's not. Wayne RC, what's up, man? It ain't what I want to run. It's just a abomination to put a S-Works other than a TLR on the track. It just gonna, this dude end up bumping up in the S-Works truck. All that whining and crying. Oh, he quiet. See, he don't see. He quiet now. In other time, he been talking crazy. But he quiet because he know it. This dude, a truck he ain't never drove before, ended up bumping up in the S-Works trucky. But he crying about, I can't drive it. It's an abomination. I can't do it. I'm so loyal. I love TLR. I'm just low-sick to the heart. I can't do it. And end up getting a whole nother truck he ain't never drove before. End up bumping up in his main race. What? Where they do that at? Really? Huh? That's my partner though. I'm with him when he right now. But all this whining and crying, I ain't even gonna come to SIC. I don't want to go. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. I don't even know what. I can't do it. I can't touch no other truck than TLR. I can't run. Like, see, look, this all. You know how he talk now. Now this is comeback. He see. You know I'm telling the truth. This is what he say. Who said all that? You said all that. Had to beg you, pay you off, bait him to come to SIC, had to do how many likes we can get to get him to come and look at him. First time in the truck, Mr. Fuller hooked him up. Didn't he have his own setup on it? He just ran what it was. And look what happened. Hello? Is this... Hello, Mr. McKenzie, is you there? Hello? I can't hear you. What? Huh? Oh, that's okay. That's all you got. Okay. That's all you got to say. Who said that? Man, this dude showed up. Mr. Mac, congratulations, man. Had a great weekend. Drove the wheels off the S Works. He gonna play hard and act like he ain't like it. He ain't gonna get one right now. He gonna wait. Watch. He gonna wait, but he gonna eventually get it. But he gonna play hard and wait for a while. That's how my HBC boys do. They that's how we act sometimes. We get hard headed, stubborn, and regardless we do well or not, we do better than we did ever before at a big event. But we still ain't gonna budge until we get ready to budge. That's just how he is, y'all. Y'all just talk to him, man. We gonna pray for him. We gonna put some of that oil on his forehead and pray that he changes his hard-headed, stubborn ways. But I don't know. That's my partner, though. Look what he wrote. Here you go. Look, I plead the fifth. Really? Really? That's all you gonna say? Hold on, let me call DeMarco. Hold on, let me call. Nah, I ain't gonna mess with DeMarco. We gonna wait. We gonna wait till his podcast come out and we gonna let him explain himself, all that whining and crying and end up bumping up and running the best race he done ran in a minute. Was DeMarco lying with all the stuff he was saying on the last podcast with the Dirty South? Huh? Was he lying? I don't know. We gonna see. When they show hit, I think he had a show coming up on when is it? I think tomorrow night, Mac. I think y'all gonna do something tomorrow night. I think they got something coming on tomorrow night. That's gonna be good. I'm gonna hear this explanation. See that even weird, but no. Weird said, yep. Yep, he said, want to race the Charlie Mack and Truggy? I will come to Saratoga. Come on out, Corey. I might have to come down there, Wilbur. Because this dude was crying so hard before SIC. We over there pitting together. This man ain't said nothing. He tried to play hard. Corey, I don't like it. I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it. I'm just going to do it because I said I was going to do it. And the dude showed out, bumped up and everything, y'all. Really? See there? Look at Sam. Sam said it too. Yep, Charlie needs to try. Hey. And we ain't gonna. Sam, you right. And he know that. He want to be down, Sam. He really want to be down with us, but we gonna see. That's what I ain't gonna tell the secret. He gonna tell it. I'm gonna let him tell his own business. I ain't gonna do him like that. That's my brother right there. I'm gonna let him tell his own business. We gonna see what it end up with. Well, we all know he gonna be a S Works or either a Miyako truck when it hit. Then we gonna wait till the spring. He's gonna be here this spring. Even might be before spring. It's some already ready to go, but it ain't ready to go for the public yet. We gotta wait till the spring. But yeah, man. SIC 2025, awesome. Craig, Action Jackson, brother. Everything is everything. How you doing, man? Miss seeing you at the races. I know you've been going through some stuff. We praying for you, man. Don't ever feel no type of way to let your brothers know what you're going through. That's what we're here for. Tracy Patterson, what's up? What's going on? But yeah, Craig, we got you. We gotta get Action Jackson back on the track where he's supposed to be. But he ain't going nowhere. He gonna be back. He just handling business. That's how life go. And we got your back, bro. We got your back. We got your back. We got you. Yes, sir. But yeah, man. But yeah, SIC 2025, great event to kick the race season off for this year. I believe this year gonna be a special year for everybody, man, because everybody just has grown. Everybody has gotten better from year to year. Even myself, even though my race started off crazy because of my transponder, but I ended up strong. So I know where I'm at. I know what I need to work on, and it's gonna get there. It's gonna get there. So yeah. So this year, plan on finishing up in Sportsman and see where I end up at the end of the year, and then we gonna make her go and bump that thing, go to intermediate, and just do our thing there, and just progress through that, and we gonna do what we gonna do what it do. So that's my goals. Anything else I just wanna really accomplish racing wise? Just Mr. Harris, what's up? What's going on, Steve? Steve, I saw your new rides. Pro driver in here, Mr. Steve Harris, jumped into the chat. I appreciate you, Steve. Just got them new WIRC rides. I seen you. Congratulations on that. But yeah, my goals just to more consistent, build up more speed. I found a faster setup as far as like speed wise, just to make the buggy faster. And I'm gonna talk this over with my Miyako guys too. Like I said, I did run those Gray Springs and to calm the car down, but I did have a different diff setup. With our car, you can run heavier oils just because of the size of the teeth of the gears. The teeth of the gears, you can run a heavier oil package. Like I ran at SIC like a 10-20-10 setup. Just to see. Cause JQ been saying that try like a the same oils that you may run in the front, or you in the front diff and in the rear diff. Keep those like even, like 10-10 or just say 8 or 8. But he said do it with the higher, heavier oils like 10,000, maybe 12.5 in the front and 12.5 in the rear, maybe 30,000 in the center. So he said try it and see how you like it. It's gonna give your car a little bit more drive, and I see that it does. It does give it a whole lot of more drive. And like I said, with those black springs in front, grays in back on my car, it's a faster setup. The car really accelerates really fast, and you have to really stay on it. But I think with that, you don't have to drive the car as hard because it's fast. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of counter itself out, balance itself out with those heavier oils. And then, like I said, to calm the car back down with those heavier oils, then yeah, I tried those Gray Springs and it calmed it down, but still giving you that drive without the, I guess, I don't want to say twitchiness, but it's just it's real reactive. You know what I'm saying? Real nimble. Like it's gonna turn. It still turned good with the Gray Springs. It's gonna turn. It's real responsive with those heavier oils. But to calm it down, not to be as responsive, but you still gonna get the steering as you do with the heavier oils, and as you do with your drive, your forward bite. To calm it down, just make it that much easier for you to drive is to try those Gray Springs if you have a Miyako. So, but yeah, and if anybody else, y'all on y'all practice day, try put heavier oils in the car and see how you like it. Like I said, you're gonna find out that it's really not that bad if it's even like that, like 10,000 in the front, 10 in the rear. It's really not gonna really hurt your steering as you think it would. Think it may make the car push, but if you keep it even like that and then go with a higher center diff, you will notice that your car is going to accelerate faster. But to be honest, you're not going to have to drive it as hard as you would on your normal setup, to keep up the speed. But yeah, like I said, man, great event. Learn those few things, just running it with those higher oils, and just passing it along some stuff that you could try, that I've tried, and you may want to try it with your cars and you see and just see how it goes. You may like it. You may like it. Mm-hmm. What time? Wilbur, what time did I end up going? He said, which tire did you end up going with in your mains? I went with the green reflexes. Hold on, I still got them on. I went with the green, super soft reflexes. They just felt real planted in some sections of the track. If you did get out there in the dust, it's regardless of what kind of tire you had. You got out in that dust, then you gonna lose. You're just gonna lose your rear end because it was just so slick and cold. And then after the practice day, just the weather, it was raining all day on practice day, pretty much. So it was a lot of moisture in the track. So the track wasn't really that slippery. But after it stopped raining, going into the qualifying day and mains day, we didn't have no rain. So actually the track kind of dried out and was cold as well. Cause a guy in my tent I was pitting with, Cameron, he had temped the track. Actually put a temp gun down on the track surface and saw what the temperature was, and the track was like on mains day, which was the warmest day, the track was like 44 degrees or something like that. So the track was cold. You know what I'm saying? And then with it drying out on top of that, it made that much more slippery, slipperier. So green reflexes worked well, especially if you stayed in the groove. I know the guys on Hot Race, I think that they did like, I want to say like the Amazonians and something like that. It's real kind of close to a reflex, small pin. I think if you didn't run reflex, a lot of guys on the J Concept tires ran like a relapse or something like that. It's another small pin tire. And I think those did real good. Cause J Concepts came out with a new tire that Adam Drake did a video on, I think like last week, called, I think the Arena. The Arena was a tire that it kind of cuts through like all that fluff or whatever. Just say if you're on a mid grip track, like outdoor track, that would be good with a little loam on top. That tire would have been good. But with it being slick and then like in the groove, it was just it was clean. So it was just like on clay. So a bigger pin when it did you no good, because it wasn't cutting through the dirt, you know what I'm saying, like it would on a loamy track. So that's why the smaller pin was the tire really to have on, like a reflex or relapse, or just say like a whole shot if you did Pro Line, or if you did some of the Dow tires. Some of the guys had a tread pattern closer, like kind of close to the Falcon. Like there was that had the V groove in them on the Dow tire. It was a smaller pin tire, but had that V groove in it, and that seemed to work pretty good. So some of the guys ran that I was pitting with, and they seemed to do real good on those too. So, but yeah, they turned out real good. Yes, you could have sauced. Some guys were saucing. That kind of helped, but I just think saucing, it may feel good over a while, but I just think it wears off like in the duration of the race. I think that the sauce kind of wears off, but a lot of guys put the sauce on and they bake it in with the heat gun, so it's baked into the rubber, so it may last a little longer that way. I didn't sauce, so I didn't feel like having a headache and doing all that. But I have done it in the past, and it does help. It does make the tire a little bit softer. So, but yeah, but like I said, a great event, man, and Got to see Dakota and his X-Ray. Got to see Tebow back at the track. Tebow was running those Nova engines, and he was competitive. He really ran good and really ran good in Truggy. I don't know what happened to him in the Truggy main, but I think last time I saw, I don't know if he made the Truggy main. I don't know what happened to Tebow in the Truggy main. Um, I think he was in the top 10 in the buggy main, but 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 yeah, everybody showed out, did real good. Regular Joe's Garage, what's going on? Scoring was monetary on Sunday. Was better with sauce. Regular Joe, okay. Regular Joe says saucing was mandatory on Sunday. Yeah, like I said, Sunday the track, it was sunny, it was warm. It wasn't warm now. It was warmer and it was just dry. And like I said, that surface was real slick. Um, I didn't run on Sunday. I was already done. My finals was done. That lower mains on Monday. I mean on Saturday night. So I really wouldn't know how the track was, but Joe said it was mandatory to sauce Sunday. Cause Sunday was kind of warm, but I know it was kind of it was I know the track really dried out by then too, and it was super bumpy too. That's another thing. I think this SIC was one of the few times that the track kind of blowed out and got really bumpy. And also I noticed the track already had some ruts in it just from the track build, like from the tractors, especially in that. If y'all go back, watch my video, or go back and watch some videos of the mains and stuff, in that back corner, like where the berm was, it was already like from the beginning with some ruts in that just from the tractor. But and just like I said, the track just got bumpy over the duration of the race. And like I said, a lot of it was because they didn't really water the track. They just let it go dry, and but it was good. It wasn't nothing major like really did you lose your car in a crater or nothing like that. But you really had to, like, coming back on the front stretch, you really had to remember, like, coming out of that S turn, like you went in the bowl, came out the bowl, and then went in the S turn to get back on the front straight to hit those doubles. Right when you hit that corner, get back on the front straight to set up for those doubles, it was a bump right there, right at the corner where you turn and straighten up to hit the doubles. It was a couple of holes right there that would buck you. If you was on throttle going through them, the bumps would throw you. So, but it was fun. That's all a part of racing. And like I said, cause we went on and a lot of the guys before the mains on Saturday night, a lot of the guys went out there and walked the track, and you just remember. You have to remember where the bumps are when you get up on the stand, because sometimes it's hard to see the bumps on the stand, but you just got to know, okay, this corner I know it's a rut over there, or it's blown out right here. So I might take a little wider line, or either a little tighter line. So, but yeah, on the podcast, Mason, how'd I get on the podcast? Hey, you just gotta let me know if you want to do it. We just sit down and talk. We just talk. We'll just talk, Mason. I mean Tracy Patterson, Mason. It say Tracy, but it's Mason that's asking the question. But yeah, no, we'll just talk about it. We'll come up with a time. Just let me know when you're free. We'll come up with a time, and I just interview you. Nothing serious, just nothing you have to be scared about. Just ask you some questions: how you started racing, how you got into racing, like what some of your hobbies are, which I know already some of them, because you take care of the cows and stuff too. So That's another hobby that little Mason Patterson does. So yeah, that's all. That's all to it. We just talk about how you got into RC, what what you like about it, and talk about how your last race went, like SIC. Ask you how your last race went and what you learned from it, and what race you got coming up next. So we'll do it like that. That's all. That's all there is to it. Ain't nothing serious. Like we just like me and you, I mess with you at the track and stuff like that. Just talk to you like that. That's the same way on here. So you just gotta just respond back and talk back, and it'll go smooth. It'll go smooth. Ain't nothing to be scared about. So yeah. Um. So what were some of y'all thoughts about SIC? Mason, what you thought about it? Charlie Matt, what you like? What you didn't like? Regular Joe, what you liked about it? Stephen Harris, we got to get you on this side of the world, man. We got to bring you to the East Coast, Southeast, East Coast. We got to bring you out here, man. We got to get you out here. So yeah, let me scroll back through. Make sure I got everybody. Yeah. You free right now? You free right now? If you can jump in, I'm gonna put this link. I'm gonna put this link in the chat box. Now, if you don't, I'm gonna put this link in the chat box. Just try to click on the link. Just try to click on the link, and I can bring you up on the screen. I'm gonna put this link in the chat box. So let me do this right quick. Copy. Okay. Now Mason. So yeah. I don't know what this thing doing. It's gonna clear up. Okay. But yeah, this link. Click on that link right there, and we see if it come up. If it don't come up, then you basically what you're gonna have to do is download StreamYard, and then we just have to schedule a time. We'll do a podcast just exclusively for you, Mason. Yes, sir. You deserve it. You drove well this weekend. You deserve to have your own podcast and your own interview. So yeah. Yeah, Charlie Mack said they should have left the back corner. Rough. The whole line was, floating that corner and making it soft enough to develop race lines, ruts. Yeah, they could have did that. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Is Mayako signing a driver this year? I don't know. I don't really think so. I think I've heard Cavalieri might come on. I gotta see. About that. Okay, they go Mason. Mason back there in the green room, back there, got about 3 or 4 chocolate shakes out there he drinking out of. How long? Hold on, here we go. Good, y'all. RC family. Let me welcome my partner right here, partner in crime. Yeah, give him a little horn blowing. Let me give him a good old round of applause. You know, working hard this weekend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Flex them muscles, Mason. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. But yeah, Mason, man. So Mason, how did you start racing? How did you get into RC racing?
I got into racing with my dad.
Mm-hmm.
When he 37, 38 years ago, probably he started racing, and then he
Okay.
got me into it, and then I just started.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you doing good, brother. Just keep going. Don't be afraid to ask any questions. Even if you think it's stupid or dumb, there's no dumb questions. If it's nitro or electric, if you don't understand if you don't understand either even to a race line or what you should do to your car, or
Mm-hmm.
either how you should approach this jump that might be giving you problems, if you need to ask somebody advice like how to jump it better or whatever, ask
Mm-hmm.
questions.
All
Always
right.
ask questions. Yeah, man. And
Mm-hmm.
at any time your dad, if you can, this was gonna teach you. Anytime your anytime your dad is working on your stuff and you know he's down there working on it, go down there with him. Go down there with him and see what he's doing, because it's gonna come a time where you're gonna have to do these things on your own. But right now, you just sit there and learn right now.
All right.
So when it's time for you to do it later on, you'll know how to do it, and you'll know what people are talking about. If you still need advice, or if you still need if you have questions how to do a certain thing, you'll know at least what the person is telling you to do. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand it better, even if you
Yeah.
haven't done it yet. So yeah, man, just keep racing. Racing is up and down. It can be frustrating. You can have you feel on top of the world, just like in your e-buggy race when you was doing good, but the body fell off, the turnbuckle started falling off, the shock started falling off. that's
That's a
that's just
fact.
right. All that's just a part of it. So don't get discouraged. That just
Mm-hmm.
let you know, when like you did after that race, you was upset, but you came back and ran what? You ran your nitro buggy hard. That's just your motivation to do better in your next class. It wouldn't go
Mm-hmm.
bad like that. Just like when I run truggy, and if I have a bad run in truggy, I know I got buggy, coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just let that go. It went bad for that race, so let me concentrate and get my buggy ready and do better in buggy. It go both ways. But young man, keep racing, keep
Yes, sir.
going, yeah, keep going, and have fun with it. Still do your cows, cause racing it can get boring. It can get where you get tired of it because of the ups and downs. So continue to do your job at home. Continue to do your cows and stuff like that. That just helps you when you come back to racing. It makes it easier um to race. It makes it easier for you to adapt and get back in it and be excited about it. So you got
Yeah.
some, yeah. So yeah, man. But yeah, man, keep going and keep racing and just stay around the good guys, your pops, Air Rod, all of them there to help you. So that's why I'm saying, don't be ashamed to ask questions. Okay,
All right. So I got a question.
what's up?
Just like so, you, I was beating you in
Mm-hmm.
electric buggy or nitro
Truck,
buggy. I can't remember
nitro
which
buggy.
one.
Yeah.
Um, and then right after that, you said, "You know what? I'm gonna come up with a smart idea. I'm gonna just send it." And what'd you do? You sent it.
Uh huh. So I need to send it more often, or I don't need to send it against you. That what you saying?
Mm-hmm. I need you to come to like Loganville or something.
Yeah, that's my next place to stop at. Go down to Loganville and run some with them guys. So
You heard
that's
him?
my next. That's on the list. That's on the list, Mason. We might need to team up and go down there together.
Mm-hmm.
We might just need to do that. Team up and go down there together and beat the brakes off them guys down there in Georgia. How about
Teach
that?
you how to come in hot, Corey.
Our one job to beat is Kevin Tran.
That's the okay. We're gonna put Kevin Tran on the list this year. Okay, we got our notebook. All right, person to beat this year, Kevin. What's Kevin Tran?
How do you? I forgot.
I got it. I got you, Mace. Kevin Tran. I got you. Kevin Tran is on the hit list. Okay, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. But yeah, man, you ran good. Yeah, you beat me in the first two qualifiers, but you know, we got in the main. I had to lay the smack down. I couldn't let you get the big head. Now I had to keep you. You know, you have to respect your OGs now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, keep racing. Keep racing with the fast guys if you can. You know, even if you know that you're racing with faster guys, don't go in it like intimidated, because you don't know, they may flame out, or they may just get caught up in traffic and you may be ahead and you may pull out the win for just being consistent and just doing your laps. I've won races like that, running with faster guys, and something may happen to their car or they get caught up in traffic, and at the last minute, I'm right there just being consistent, right there on pace, and just being right there behind them. That, by them messing up, may cause you to win. So don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated. But yeah, yes sir. But all right, man, we got to do this again. We're gonna have you do a podcast with you from the beginning, and I can write down some questions to ask. Okay, what about this? So this being your what big race is this for you? Like your second big race? Okay. So what did you learn from this race? What you learned?
Really? Not really a lot, but I learned that it wasn't at a big race, but it was at a small race. You start slower and then you start getting faster each lap.
Okay. Yeah. I got you. That's true. Because like I said, you have to get, used to the track. So you're going to be kind of slow at first, but once you get in your groove, you start, getting faster and faster. So yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to observe and catch up on. And but yeah, just like I said, Mason, just keep going, keep racing, keep your dad busy. Let him do some work, keep him busy back there. And your day is coming. You're gonna win some races. So just keep going, and keep hanging around us, and we gonna help you to get where you want to be. Okay.
All right,
man. So yeah, man. All right, Mason, we gonna let you go, and I'm gonna answer some of these questions that's in the chat. And like I said, we gonna make up a time that we can I can have some good questions for you and let you have a whole show to yourself. Okay, by yourself. Okay.
All right.
Okay, brother. Good night.
Night.
All right. Yeah, man. That's my little partner, Mason Patterson. Good people. Haven't been in the hobby long, but Mason is learning. He's learning how to jump. He's learning the basics, getting it down pat. So he's gonna be a force if he keep stay with it. He's young. He started at the right age. So he got some potential, true potential. So but yeah, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep y'all up. I just want to do my little, you know how we do, pit stop hour. So pit stop hour is Okay, like I said, the pit stop hour was made for, for us to really interact and answer questions and just go one on one and just chat, about what's going on in life and in RC, So, but yeah, y'all, EKJ 24,000 here, SIC little race report, just to just to go back on what Steve Harris was asking. Steve was asking, is Miyako gonna sign a pro driver this year? If they did, I gotta find out. I'm about to find out in a minute because we about to have a meeting too. But I know if y'all are interested, Miyako does have a youth and mentor program, and the youth and mentor program is set up for if we don't have a pro driver, we're trying to groom our younger drivers with mentors like myself. I'm a mentor on Miyako. Y'all gonna see it coming. Just wait till, I think next month they're gonna drop the mentors and stuff like that. Y'all gonna see. Just giving y'all a little heads up. So I need y'all support. But yeah, your boy might be a mentor for Miyako. So, but anyway, we got a mentor and a mentor and youth program that they got, and we just what it is just teaching the youth what they need to know and just get them in the right mind frame, so when they get ready to, if they want to continue in the hobby to be that pro driver, they'll have all the tools, and they will help them out with kits and everything like that, whatever you may need to make that experience of you becoming a better driver, to get where you want to go, to help develop your race program. We got you. So, but hey, really, you have to be on the Miyako team to take advantage of that. And I know it's not many teams that has a youth and mentor program. So if you're interested, I advise you maybe to check your sponsorship. You might want to switch it over. It's gonna help you with kits. You got parts. If you that good and you that consistent and being better, it might end up you having free stuff. So hey, I'm just saying now. I'm just saying. Hold on, I'm gonna say it again. Hold on, let me cut the music off so you can hear this. Miyako has a youth and mentor program, and we are helping the youth. You got to be 25 or younger. 25 or younger to qualify. And you got to be really serious about racing. And the mentors, all thing we do is just we gonna teach each other. If you have any questions, if you have anything about, want to know a thing about setup, that's what we there for, to help you. We both racing, learn from each other. And like I said, if you're really serious about it, Miyako is serious enough about this program to, if you see yourself progressing, they see you progressing, yes, they will, hook you up with free parts, kits. So they are basically grooming their pro driver, so, and we into it to help the youth out too on top of that. And like I said, but you got to be a part of the Miyako community. So, hey, it's just something to think about. Maybe next year you may can get on if you're not up under the Miyako, community. Hey, EKJ be trying to put you. EKJ, Reds representative of Alabama. If you're interested being on the Reds team. Basically, I'm the team manager of Reds over Alabama. So if you're interested in that, also hit me up. You hit me up on Messenger, on Facebook. Let me know you're interested. I can hook you up with getting on Reds. Again, Miyako has this youth and mentor program, and we just instead of us having them, we gonna eventually have a pro driver. But until we do have a legit pro driver, this is what that money that's allocated for the pro driver, this money is going to be now used in this youth and mentor program. So yeah, so we just grooming them, supporting the youth, helping them grow and grow the hobby all at the same time. So yeah, EKJ, 24,000. If you ain't ripping, you tripping. Get you a shirt. If you ain't ripping, you tripping. Got it in black also. Left tie salute. Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Let me go get left tie salute. So I'm gonna let the music play while I go get the shirt. Hold on. Let me go get left tie salute so you can see that one. Hold on. Alright. I'm back. Alright. This in black. Left tie salute. Yes, sir. Again, this is EKJ. Hey, y'all, tune in to the Dirty South podcast. Charlie Mack gonna tell his bibliography of his SIC experience documentary on Charlie Mack tomorrow night on the Dirty South podcast. So y'all stay tuned, check that out tomorrow night. That's gonna be funny and interesting. And but yeah, like I say, I appreciate y'all checking in with me tonight. Oh, it's Thursday. Okay, hold on. It's Thursday night. Charlie Mack gonna do his documentary of the Trugoneer Thursday night, going down with his new race team, S-Works, with the S-Works Truggy. He gonna have the big red shirt on, looking like a stop sign. This coming up before the year out, he gonna have the red shirt on, and we gonna see him transform from TLR to an S-Works guy before your very eyes, regardless of all his crying and whining and stuff, but we gonna we gonna see him do what he do. We gonna see him show out with that truck. We gonna see him show out for sure with that truck. If he do S-Works, that'll be awesome, cause he already know how it feel now. But I know he wanna hold out to that, get some of that Miyako Mafia. That Miyako Mafia. Yes, sir. But yeah. Hey man, we just having fun. But yeah, my boy Mac show. Y'all tune into that Thursday night at 8 o'clock. He gonna break that SIC, his experience of SIC, the Southern Indoor Championships. He gonna break it down and tell it from his perspective and let y'all know what he thought of the S-Works truck. And him and DeMarco gonna get on there and have a good time. Thursday night at 8 o'clock. Y'all tune in for that. And EKJ, next up for me, RC Lounge podcast for sure. Y'all stay tuned for that next guest. I'm gonna let y'all know. Check your Facebook, check your YouTubes. I'm gonna let y'all know who the next guest gonna be for the RC Lounge podcast. So like I said, me and Mason gonna do something again when he gonna have his own segment, his own podcast show about Mason, how he got into the hobby again, and how him and his dad got into it, and so we can have a good time with that. we're gonna have a good time with that. And but yeah, and then like I said, we still got to do these giveaways. So, but we gonna make that happen too. So y'all just stay tuned to the RC Lounge podcast and go to EKJ24000. EKJ24000. 3 zeros. EKJ24000 on YouTube and subscribe. So y'all do that for me. I appreciate you. And we out, baby. Later.